AutoTS provides users with a vendor interface as well as client interfaces. So now I will walk you through the client interface. Using the client interface, the clients will be provided with specific user ID and login. With this user ID and login details, a client can log in into the tool, and by they can able to view all the sourced or submitted candidates for all the jobs, and they can able to change the status of the interview candidate based on the interview feedback, and provide their comments using this interface. So now I will log in as a client. So once a client logs in, he will be able to see the pipeline status of all the submitted candidates. They can able to filter the candidates based on the jobs. These are all the different jobs list, and jobs generated by the client. So by clicking on any of the job, they can able to see the pipeline status of that job, or they can see the overall job sourced also, and they can also filter based on the number of days. So the that's how they can modify their display. And if the client wants to change the status of any of the candidate, they can just drag through the different life cycles. So that's how they can change the status of any of the candidate. And also by clicking on any of the candidate, they can able to provide feedbacks or any comments related to this candidate. So the status or comments will be saved, and they can also add the checklist. So if there is a checkbox on the corner, so by clicking on the checklist, they can give some title to so interview checklist or something. I'll just give the title. And by creating the checklist, they can able to create a checkboxes by giving some information. So resume, Gary, on any other something education docs. So this is how they can create a interview checklist also. So once they do these changes, and these changes will be reflected, whatever changes client is performing here, and this will be reflected in the recruiters login as well. So recruiters will be able to see the same changes made by the clients.